Hey everyone, this is Zero back with more Tiberium Alliances. I just recently got attacked, as you can see, by my base being in disrepair. I'll fix it up just a little bit, but I can't get it all the way there because I don't have the repair time yet. Because I just got owned before that. So what happened is I logged in, I'd been owned last night. So I respawned and I took vengeance, because that's what you would normally do. And then they were like, "Yo, fool!" And I got attacked by units like twice my level, and he one shot killed me in like 30 seconds. Yeah, so I don't have any repair time left because I suck. Yes, I also realized because it was online, because I attacked and literally like 2 minutes after my attack, my screen just like changes to me being attacked. I didn't know it did that. I've never been online for that before because I don't ever get attacked really very often. So I got to witness it, and I realized my base is lined up, or set up terribly. I got owned. Like, he sent 2 Firehawks and like a couple of Guardians and stuff, but like the 2 Firehawks could have killed me because it was like straight to my construction yard. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move things around. So I'm going to put the construction yard right in the middle. Now the reason for that is because my crystal fields are over here and my Tiberium fields are over here for the most part. So my crystal fields are going to have harvesters, which you need to kill to get to my construction yard. And then my power plants are also all going to be near crystal fields, as well as silos and refineries. These refineries need to be by power plants and accumulators. So I mean, I'm going to have a ton of buildings around these all the time, no matter what. I'm also going to have a ton of buildings around the Tiberium fields because, I mean, the resources, same thing. I'm going to need silos down here and refineries, all that stuff, and the harvesters, right? And that's all things that you need to kill, and it's going to be harder for them to kill me because I'm going to have to use more command points. Special buildings cannot be located directly beside each other. However, I can put my factory right here. I cannot put it here. So what I need to do is stagger special buildings all the way up. So what that's going to do is it's going to make it harder to kill me because they have to fight through all these buildings. There are not really, as far as I know, there aren't any serious units that people would use later in the game that only have, basically there's nothing that's going to go from here to here without attacking things on the side. So as you can see, I've put all of my special buildings here in the way. Command center, defense facility, I actually want to put that up here. I can't remember which does it. I'll switch it out. Because one of them, if they kill it, your defenses don't respawn. I can't remember which it is, so I'll just put them both back up there. But if they kill my airfield or my command center in defense, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest, because I'm going to have to repair them before I can use them anyway. So as you can see, I've put my special buildings, which are all in disrepair, all in here. I don't feel like I have any more. I have some more to build, but I'll build them in the right spots later. I'm going to continue moving my base around for defense, but as well as for resource optimization. Let's see. I actually can't have this here because I need to have that spot for my resources. Stay there. Alright. Because I need to put, let's say, an accumulator down here. Okay, so there are my accumulators touching 3 power plants. If I move it down here, it's only touching 2. But this power plant is only touching 2 crystals, so I could move it here, and that would make this accumulator just as effective. And that way it allows another power plant they have to fight through. This refinery is good there. Let's see what else I can move to make this more of a challenge to kill.
Select location.
Select location.
Select
location. So I'm gonna put this over here.
Select location.
So I kind of put that out of the way just because I do want to have. I'd rather have resource buildings there than other buildings. This silo, is it really in the best place? I guess so. I don't see anywhere better for that silo to be. This silo, as you can see, is only touching 2 Tiberium patches. So by moving it over here, it's going to fill the same role. As you can see, my Tiberium is not up or down. When you move your base around, it'll tell you what exactly it affects. So by changing this power, I put it down 296 an hour. which hurts, but it's not big enough. I'd rather have the defensive advantage, the defensive advantage, to be completely honest. So I took that. The silo moving, since it was only touching 2 Tiberium fields and now it's still touching 2, it did not affect anything. This one I can't move though because it's touching 4. I would like to have one more building in here, but I'm not sure what it should be.
Location.
Put that there, I suppose.
Select location. Cannot deploy
But that's not the best design, because now I can't put this building there. I could, however,
select location.
If that refinery touches that power plant, yeah, I need to upgrade my HQ a little bit, or my construction yard, I suppose, so that I can build more buildings, which would make it again harder to kill me. I don't really have any more buildings I can move around to make more efficient.
Location.
I lied. Just a second. I can put my accumulator there, and that balanced out my power negative, and now I make 50 more power an hour just by moving my base around. Now let's see what else I can switch.
Select location.
Make it harder to kill my base. I could put this
Select
refinery
location.
down here, but actually make it more efficient. I'm now getting 791 more credits an hour because it's attached to this power plant as well. That's a really good move. I should have seen that anyway. What that's going to allow me to do also is move my defensive HQ down there. Or, yeah, I'll put my defensive HQ there. I think it's defense facility that makes it go down to 0 respawn, I feel like. So that means I have to get through all of these buildings. And honestly, once they've cracked your defenses once, it's not that big a deal if they don't respawn. I mean, it is really helpful, but they need the ammo to get through all these buildings, and when they get to higher levels, they're not going to have it.
Repairing.
You know, I mean, if somebody wants to wreck me, they can wreck me, but if I set it up properly, it'd be really challenging for them to kill all the buildings. Almost not worth it. As you saw in my last video, if I upload these in order, it took me 3 or 4 attacks, and I trashed his defenses the first attack because he had his base set up really well. I would like to have another building here, but at the current time I don't have anything that I'd want to connect to a refinery and a power plant, or a refinery and a harvester. Most likely what I would put there is going to be a power plant, and what that's going to do, and I'd put maybe a silo or a power plant, or a silo or refinery down this way. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it really hard because there's going to be buildings straight up through, which is the goal. You want to have your base be as hard as humanly possible to break. You're also going to want to keep it fully repaired if you're not a complete noob like some of us. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to lay out my base. As you can see, I no longer have any buildings on the sides. I had a few. I kept meaning to do this. It's not that I didn't realize I needed to, it's that I forgot that it was important because I was never online for attacks. I only got attacked. I think my base has only been killed 3 or 4 times since I've been playing this game. Just a quick random. So I only need 44,000 more resource points or research points, and I can get my second base, which is going to be awesome. And we'll talk about that in the next video. This is me laying out my base, and hopefully some tips and tricks, especially the counters up in the corner.
Select location.
Telling you whether or not it's a good move, and how to best defend your HQ. I feel like this is the best defense. If you have any other questions, comments about this, go ahead, post them down there. Any questions, comments, or remarks in general, throw in the comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, you know, however you feel today. Maybe not unsubscribe if you really don't feel well, but that's up to you. And I forgot what I usually say. Play safe. I don't remember. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching.